So I just rolled up to my local Whole Food store or local butcher, whatever. Yep, you guessed it. We're going in here to find some tri-tip. We're gonna do tri-tip. Okay, so step one in making the best tri-tip you've ever had in your life is going to a reputable butcher and having them custom cut something for you. So that's where I'm at today. Um, okay, it's actually Walmart, but whatever. And they actually don't have any of, no prime. Kind of pisses me off. So if we go way down here into the poor people section, that's where I need to live. God damn, that's fucking expensive too, dude. $47 fucking dollars. All right, guys, might be able to hear me better now. I was hesitant to film in the store because it's fucking embarrassing talking to your phone like an idiot. But I mean the butcher shop. So we're back from the butcher shop. As you can see here, we got our 2.5 pound tri-tip, and I don't know. We're gonna make the best tri-tip that you've ever tasted in your life, and if you follow this step by step, it's gonna be good. Okay, so step one: go to your local butcher shop, get the best cut of meat you possibly can, or Walmart. All right, here we go. Step one. Keystone doesn't, they don't sponsor these videos, but they could. I mean, I do have like 8 subscribers. Maybe one of them is Keystone. And if they're hearing, I'm almost out of beer. So, I'm going to turn you around here. We're going to get this bad boy right out of there. Just like that. And we're going to flop it on our tray. Got a little bit of stuff we could trim up here. That's probably just going to burn or whatever. But I'm not going to fucking do it actually. Just because why? Alright. Now, you'll notice on tri-tip, you got some grains that are running this way and some grains that are running this way. So when you go to slice into it later on, just remember that. Here you can see them a lot better right here. Now the tri-tip comes from the like tri-tipish region on the cow, right? So I don't know where the fuck it actually comes from, but it's gonna be delicious. That's what you're gonna do. Cut it in half like that. Then you're gonna make your cuts all the way up there like that on this one. Then you're gonna split this one and cut it like this. Does that make sense? But obviously not until you cook it first. All right, step one, guys. We're gonna. This is just really expensive salt from the butcher as well. And we're gonna salt this thing up, fucking everywhere. Pretty big piece of meat, 2.5 pounds, right? So we can get quite a bit of salt on it. Yeah, but there we go. Just salt it up nice and heavy, just like that. All right. So step number 1, we're gonna put this thing in the refrigerator overnight, and that salt is it's gonna penetrate in there. The salt's gonna penetrate in there. It's gonna bring moisture up or whatever. I don't fucking know why you'd want to pull all the moisture out of your meat. Doesn't make any fucking sense. But other YouTubers say salt your meat overnight in advance. So that's what we're doing this time. We're gonna put it in the fridge. Damn, that didn't work. All right, morning, guys. So I put the meat in last night. We salted it up, put it in the refrigerator, and now we got it here on our rack. The next thing I'm gonna do, I got the smoker fired up, and I got the smoke tube fired up in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a couple paper towels and we're going to pat this thing off. So if there's any excess moisture, we're just going to pat it down. We got a roll of paper towels here. Oh, well, look at that. I almost forgot step one. That was good. Okay. So step one. We're going to pat that meat down real good. Sides, get the moisture off of it. Give it a little flip. Okay, I feel like that's good. Now, let's take it outside. Anybody else see a problem here? One hand's holding the phone, one hand's holding the... Damn it. We're figuring this whole filming thing out. So, like I said, got the smoker preheating. We're at extreme smoke, 177 internal. We're going to put it in my little custom offset that I made here. And this is just one of those electric smokers, and I took the legs off of it, drilled a hole. That's my Rectech chimney. So, just bolted it on there. So we're not going to build much heat, but look at that smoke. Let's go. Meat on the smoker. 1 hour update on the tri-tip. Alright. Starting to get a little color. You can see it there on the fat. Looking good. Let's check on it again in an hour. Alright guys, 2 hours, 20-minute update on the old tri-tip. Ooh, we're creeping up a little bit, 150. Alright, let's take a look in here. Hoping for a real pretty mahogany red. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at the color of that thing. It's coming together. Okay, let's give it another hour. At 3 hours and 7 minutes, approximately. That's still at 180. Still at 150 here. Let's do an update. It's looking really good, guys. I don't even know. I think it's about time to get in the sous vide. Back out here with this tri-tip. We are right at 4 hours smoking. Dude, look at that thing. Guys, look at the color on that thing. All right, we got this beautiful 2.5 pound tri-tip back inside the house here. Got a couple things going on. First of all, I'm gonna see if I can put my wireless meat thermometer in it while it's in the sous vide. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it'd be badass if it did. Now, as you remember, last night we salted the hell out of this son of a gun. So all we're gonna do now, well, we're gonna put some Wash Your Sister sauce, okay, as a binder, and because it's already salted, heavy on the pepper. This is dehydrated onion. That's going on. Garlic. All right. All right, guys. So it is afternoon. So first things first. Okay. That's going to help out a lot. Step one, wash your sister sauce. Get all up on that. Okay, the big coarse stuff first. See if it'll stick. Going with that garlic powder. Ooh, heavy. Heavy on the garlic powder. And then just black pepper. I don't know if any of this shit's gonna stick to it. But we'll try it. We'll give it the old pat down. Okay, the other side. Dehydrated onion. You know, I'm already thinking about this. I should have peppered it after the sous vide. See, terrible lighting. I got it put in this food saver bag. I got garlic in here, both sides, knob of butter, and I got my probe set up in here. But I just forgot. I got to go out and get some thyme out of the greenhouse and some rosemary. So let's go. Oh yeah, it's nice and toasty warm in here. Walk through the jungle. All right. Oh, I didn't bring anything to put it in. Okay, well, we'll just start clipping it off here and I'll pick it up. So, we need some thyme. Get out of there. Gotta get some thyme. Cut up here. Get that stuff pulled out. But I don't know about this. There's my rosemary right there, guys. It's still in its baby stage. So I did plant some rosemary seeds right over here. Just gonna dig those up and use them. Yep. Oh. Look at that. Perfect. We'll take these inside and get in that food saver bag. Alright guys, it's hard to see, but got the rosemary in there, got the thyme in there, garlic, butter. It's all seasoned up. Let's kick this thing on here. Alright guys, got this thing all sealed up in the food saver. Went ahead, I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, you can see that. Went ahead and did a double seal on it. Make sure that bag stays closed. See, I got my meter probe in there. Guys, look at that thing. Alright, let's get it put in. Guys, is it gonna fit? Huh. Shit. Oh, fuck, that's hot. Okay. Let's find something to poke it down with. Oh, let's go. That's gonna work, huh? Hopefully the water can still circulate around enough and the bag doesn't melt to that thing. I don't know. We're gonna find out, guys. Alright. Let's give this let's give it 4 hours. Quick update. The meter probe does work underwater in a crock pot covered with tinfoil. So that's good news. I got my target set up here at 203, which it'll obviously never reach that because it's only set at 198. So we're going to reset that. And adjust it. And it's going to give me an estimated cook time. And I think that's going to be about the perfect time because we're going to figure out a way. You guys are going to like this. We're going to figure out a unique way to build that crust back up after we take it out of the sous vide. So 4 hours, I'm assuming. We'll see. We're at 116 internal. All right, guys. So it's been like, I think 4 hours, maybe 3 on the sous vide job. So I'm going to go ahead and hand the phone to my cameraman over here. Yeah. And he's going to film this because it's going to take 2 hands for sure. So let's go. Let's get this thing out. You guys, this is a big deal right here, okay? Pro tip. Look at me, look at me. Pro tip right here. Do not pick the meat out of there, out of the bath by the bag. You got to grab all the meat. The bag could rupture, and that would be a terrible, terrible thing. Let's go. Oh, look at all those juices in that thing, dude. Oh my gosh. Look at all those juices, you guys. All right. Let's bust it open. Smell that?
Oh, that smells so good. Oh.
All right, let's get the rosemary off of there.
That smells so good.
Dude, just look at the color of this thing, you guys. Okay, now finally, I'm going to reveal how we're going to crisp this thing back up. We're going to get a bark on it. It's going to be epic, and it's right here. We're going to rotisserie this thing until it hits 203. Alright, we're going to go put this thing on the rotisserie. You got to try to put on the spit. Guys, look at that color. It's ridiculous. Doesn't look all gray. Putting the smoke on it really helped the first time. Let's go put it out there. I got the rotisserie preheating. Got a pan underneath to catch any additional drippings.
Can't really see it very good.
Now we're just going to turn this thing on.
There we go.
Ooh, that's hot.
Yeah, look at that color. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Stop then.
Well, I had to get centered. Alright, let's let that thing finish up. Alright guys, I just got this thing off the spit and it looks fucking beautiful. Let me get a little better light here. Yeah, I'd say we built that crust back up. Let's just hope it's not dry. Updates to come. All those delicious juices that came out of that bag. Popped it in the freezer till it salted over. I thought I was recording, but we got it right here. The fat. And we're going to use it, all of it, to make a delicious gravy to go on our mashed potatoes and our meat. So it's still got all the rosemary in there, the thyme, and all that garlic is just mashed in here. Alright, all that fat is nicely melted down. We're going to get it, I don't know how this is going to work out with all the rosemary in there. We're going to figure it out. We're going to try to make a roux. So, right here, I'm going to go in with 2 tablespoons of flour. I think we can actually do about another half tablespoon here. Let's go with our stock. Maybe about half of it to start out with. Alright guys, it's time. Let's cut into this thing. It's got a heck of a bark. The smoke ring just falling apart as I cut it. Pull apart. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright guys, quick update on this tri-tip. Smashed it. Kids loved it. I thought it was pretty decent. I think the bark got a little, it was almost too thick, you guys. Like, it definitely did bark up, which is cool. I think that one of the problems is that I only took it up to 193, and then I put it up on the rotisserie and took it to, well, that's another problem, is I accidentally took it to 208. Totally botched it. After 2 days of work, in the last 30 minutes, I botched it. All right, so as far as the gravy goes, the gravy was super duper flavorful, really good. One thing that I would do differently is I would pull the rosemary out of it before I turned it in because it was really rosemary. So pull the rosemary out and use all the juices, use all the thyme, use all of the garlic that's in there. It made fantastic, and it maybe needed like another half a cup or cup of milk because it was pretty thick towards the end. Or maybe I just started it too soon. So overall, we did the tri-tip, and we did mashed potatoes, crescent rolls, whatever. That's its own thing. But the gravy and the tri-tip, that was all on me. And overall, I think it turned out really good. I think it would have been better with a couple of changes, like I said. If you can possibly take it higher up on the sous vide versus only 193, which I kind of hit a stall for some reason. I don't know. It would have been. I think it would have been better because when I put it in the rotisserie, it was in there for too long. But anyways, it turned out really good, so I'm not going to complain. But if you're going to make it at home, those are the changes that I would make. Out.